I'm sorry. I was looking at my internet. I'm just gonna go down. That is a loop of shame, but I just literally was not looking at the screen. Okay, now this is a loop of shame. Too fast. This is 1000% a loop of shame. This is shameful. Oh, for a second it looked like the internet was going back to normal. No, it's not. Still dog shit. Little better, but it's still dog shit. Hmm? Alright. Here we are.
Dropping out of Super Cruise confirmed, Commander. Now in normal space near Starley Station in the Minerva system.
We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Oh, wait, what? So wait, they said they prepared a landing pad for me? It's on the other side. Damn it. I think I still have to request.
Scan detected.
Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 20.
But I think it's just because I raised my... Look at that.
Attention. Deploy landing gear.
Yep. Oh. Computer. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployment initiated, Commander. Preparing for touchdown at Starley Station.
Why didn't you do it? Deploy landing gear. Come on. You said you're doing it, but you're not doing it.
Landing gear deployment confirmed, Commander. Prepare for touchdown on designated landing pad at Starley Station.
Taking damage. Landing gear deployed.
Nice. There it is.
Docking
It likes to
complete,
lie,
Commander.
though.
Securely docked at Starley Station in the Minerva system. Civil unrest warning still in effect for the station.
It's interesting that it gives me that information now. Because, I think it's because I asked about it earlier. But, okay, let's see. Sell. Another 19 mil. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty wild. 8.5 hours left. What I want to see... Let's look at this. So... So the Type 9 is 65 million. And that's already a higher capacity. I'm thinking, like, I mean, honestly. Oh my god, come on. And then what are these that aren't available? Does not stock this ship. I might just buy the... Okay. So it would cost me another 35 mil, and I think I could get that pretty quick. This is 324. I mean, I may as well. I feel like I may as well just look, like, try to get a better hauler while I'm doing this, but, yeah. Let's do that. So... I'll sell this. Oh, this is... associated with an outstanding fine? Use this. Okay. Services, shipyard. And, where to sell the ASC O'Brien. Starport services. Let's go livery.
Type 9 heavy purchase confirmed, Commander. New ship acquired
Oh.
and available for outfitting at Starlay Station.
Thanks, computer. How nice. Okay, the ASC O'Brien 2. We'll just call it that. That's fine. Okay, now... outfitting... Don't need a shield. It's the same thing, right? Oh, I have to transport it. No, I'm not doing that. Buy and equip. Whoops. So is this the biggest? Yeah, 128. That is the biggest. 128. 64. Can I go bigger? You're goddamn right I can. Okay. Okay. And then this, class 6, I'm sure that can only go to 64. Right, yep. 64, 16. You can go higher. Whoa, jump range is 6. Whoa, hold on. I may have to rethink this. Oh my god. Wait, what is this now? Is it, what am I replacing? Oh, well, hold on. 32. Whoops, did it again. This, I mean, this is going to be able to carry an insane amount of stuff, but at least for what I'm rocking. But it's going to be very, very heavy. Oh, we have one here. Okay, and then there should also be another 16, right? Oh no, is that... Really? Class 3? Oh, I can only carry 4? No. Why did... Oh, god damn it. Why did that one look so weak? Okay, and then class 2, and that'll be, yeah, just +4. 532. So that's a pretty big upgrade there. So, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to do something here. How much do these weigh? Okay, so 615. Oh, whoops. Just store these. Every little bit is important here. Nothing in utility. Let's see, replace. No, so that is as good as it gets. Power plant. Oh. For 3 mil, I don't think so. How far are these? You know what? Let me check. How far do we need to travel? Oh, it is. It's too far. Fuck. Let's see. How far is this away? 16.2. Woof. So it takes us 5, and that's a, okay. 5 jumps to get there now. Worst case. Really? Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can fix that, because that's pretty fucking bad. Yeah, there's no, I don't have anything in storage that's gonna be better than that. FSD, yeah. I mean, honestly, that's worth it. I think I'm okay with that. And then power plant. Class 6 we have now. Wait, what? What do we have? Power plant 6E. Okay, so there's... I feel like it's not going to get better, right? Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. Oh, and the internet went back to normal, so that's kind of nice. I don't know why that happened, but I'll take it. All right, so yeah, so we traded in our Type 8 for a Type 9. We got the O'Brien 2. Let's try this out. And we have enough range to get back and forth, even when we're completely loaded. Retract landing gear.
Release
gear retraction confirmed, Commander. Ship is now configured for normal flight operations.
Alright. Where is it? Okay. Come on. Little slow, though. Just a tiny bit slow. We're still mass locked? I think it's just, yeah, I just had too little in engines.
Frame shift drive charging sequence is 74% complete, Commander. Jump to LHS 1044 imminent.
Oh, man.
3, 2, 1.
Shield systems failure
Okay.
confirmed, Commander. Hull integrity at 92%. Recommending immediate
It's not a
repair or retreat
failure.
to a safe location.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Temperature critical.
Huh?
Entering normal space confirmed, Commander. Now in proximity to LHS 1044A,
Whoops.
White Dwarf Star. Be advised of potential thermal and radiation hazards.
My bad. Yeah, I kind of messed that one up a little bit. Yeah, it gets a little hot. Just a little though.
Frame shift drive charging.
Frame shift drive charging sequence confirmed, Commander. Jump initialization imminent.
Oh my god, oh my god. Why am I, wait, why? Why is it,
Heat damage detected, Commander. Ship's hull integrity compromised. Immediate action required to reduce heat levels and prevent further damage.
why did... What was going on? What did I do?
Emergency reboot and repair sequence complete, Commander. Ship system stabilizing, heat levels decreasing, and damage containment protocols engaged.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Is it... I guess I don't really understand why we're taking heat damage. Huh. Whoops. We weren't like that. Were we super close to that?
Frame shift drive charging.
I think it just takes that
Frame
long.
shift drive charging sequence confirmed, Commander. Jump initialization imminent.
Align with
Please confirm
escape
destination
vector?
and authorize jump sequence. Critical
We
heat
just
damage
gotta
alert,
go.
Commander. Ship's hull integrity at risk. Recommend immediate shutdown of non-essential systems and activation of heat management protocols to prevent catastrophic failure. Heat damage critical.
So can we
Commander.
just
Super
just
Cruise
can't
mode
go
must
into
be
Super
terminated
Cruise?
immediately to prevent total system failure and loss of ship.
What? Oh no.
Warning. Temperature critical.
I think, okay, so I guess we're just too close to that sun or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm not, honestly, I really don't know what happened. I don't know why our temps were so bad. I guess it's just maybe it's because we don't have shields. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I knock off one of the smaller... yeah, it has to be that sun then. So maybe it's the lack of shields that's doing us in. Or I just need to get heat sinks. Oh, sorry. Just to offset that, because that was nuts. I don't know what was going on, and I'm very confused. All right. You know, and also, I don't remember any of the music from Elite. I'm pretty sure I just muted it because I was watching, like, a YouTube video or something. Every time I've ever played Elite, so... It's pretty good. Surprisingly good. I like it. I'm gonna dip down a little bit. Oh, it's on that side now. It moved. I do want to come into it from the side. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, that was nuts with the heat. I'm not sure I really understand what was happening. I have to assume it was it was just proximity to the sun. Closest to the, or well, not the sun, but the star.
Orbital flight engaged.
Entering orbital cruise zone confirmed, Commander. Reducing speed to 1,000 meters per second. Beginning orbit of LHS 1044A1. Planet's gravity well is stabilizing ship's trajectory.
Computer, can you explain why my heat was so bad a few minutes ago?
Excessive heat generation was caused by prolonged supersonic flight and high-energy maneuvers, Commander, coupled with inadequate heat management and insufficient cooling system capacity, resulting in critical heat damage and subsequent ship hull integrity compromise.
I wonder how true that was.
Supercruise exit confirmed, Commander.
But
Normal
it seems
space
to make
navigation resumed. Umbreon landing settlement on LHS 1044A1 planet surface now within proximity range.
Lakon Alpha Sierra Charlie. Federal Flight Control Channel open. Be aware, weapon fire restrictions are in operation at this terrestrial facility. Landing
Good to know.
authorized. You are clear for approach to pad 09er.
Scan detected.
I was wondering why it was so slow. Okay, it's the outside one. Alright,
Caution, extend landing gear.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployment confirmed, Commander. Descending onto landing pad 9
Man,
at
38,000
Prepare for touchdown.
credits worth of damage, huh?
Contact. Systems offline.
Docking sequence complete, Commander. Securely docked at Umbreon Landing in LHS 1044 system, Refinery Economy, and Revolutionary LAWD-7 Progressive Party faction in control.
Only 16k left.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, so they don't have any... What is that? Go to hangar? Okay. Alright. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try not to explode here. I'm just gonna go. Alright.
Undocking sequence confirmed, Commander. Clear of Umbreon Landing's docking bay. Proceeding with normal flight operations in LHS 1044 system.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retraction confirmed, Commander. Ship is now configured for normal flight operations. Resuming navigation of LHS 1044 system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging sequence initiated, Commander. Jump preparation underway. Please confirm destination.
Okay.
Super Cruise mode engaged, Commander. LHS 1044 system navigation underway at increased speed, monitoring fuel consumption and system performance.
Oh, wait, we can't make it to Minerva? What's our max? Okay, so this is 2 jumps to Minerva. Alright. Interesting. I thought we had the distance for it. I bought a $5 million FSD. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump countdown sequence initiated, Commander. Frameshift drive charging complete. Preparing to transition to
I see.
G158
So
to 59
it really is
system.
just getting in, like, using the FSD at all if we're at all hot, because the temperature goes up significantly.
Orbital free zone exit confirmed, Commander. Transitioning to frameshift drive jump sequence. Engaging FSD in 3, 2, 1.
A little slow there, computer. Alright, alright. Get away from the sun. Alright, temps are going down. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging sequence initiated, Commander. Preparing for jump to Minerva system.
Okay. So it's a little bit more painless getting back than it was to get there. That was rough. Alright. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay. Yeah, that we'll see on this next trip once I go back how bad it was. And this keeps popping up. This is I have to turn that off. I know that's a setting. Come on. Oh, sorry. All right, there we go. Okay. So what happens when they've got all their supplies? Okay. We'll approach from the bottom here. There we go. Nice.
Dropping out of Super Cruise confirmed, Commander. Now in normal space near Starlay Station, a Coriolis starport in Minerva system. Beginning station approach protocols.
Please approach the station at a safe speed.
Adjusting distance to 7,500 meters from Starlay Station, Commander. Reinitiating docking request sequence.
Within range. Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 02.
Okay. I feel like, I know I've said this a couple of times today already, but I do feel like I'm getting the hang of this game again. Like the loop of what you do to get from A to B. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed, Commander. Preparing for landing at Starlay Station in Minerva system. Configuring ship for touchdown protocols.
There we go. Okay. All right. We're pretty close to getting the money back for that for the purchase of this ship. Let's see. Just one thing. Wait. What is this? Why did that take so long? Wait. 13.29? I thought it was... None of those are better. $14. Yeah, so none of these are really... Nothing can get me to where I actually want to go. They might get me close, but, nah, okay. Just gonna live with what we got. Get the hell out of here.
Undocking sequence confirmed, Commander. Clear of Starlink Station's docking bay. Proceeding with normal flight operations in Minerva system.
Retract the landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retraction confirmed, Commander. Ship is now configured for normal flight operations. Resuming navigation of Minerva system.
Where are you? There, okay. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, then try not to burn up
Hyperspace jump
as soon as
sequence
we
initiated, Commander.
end Super
Frameshift
Cruise.
drive charging complete. Engaging FSD and transitioning to LHS 1044 system.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Glidarian status has changed to offline, Commander. No longer available for communication or joint operations.
Why are you telling me this? Where is this? Embryon. Okay, how are we looking on temperature? Come on. Doing totally fine on temperature. I have no idea what happened that other time. Just terrible. All right. Computer, is Umbreon a real word?
Affirmative, Commander. Umbreon is a word. It is also the name of a Pokemon species.
What does Umbreon mean outside of the context of Pokemon?
Outside of the Pokemon context Commander, Umbreon appears to be derived from the words umbra, meaning shadow or shade, and the suffix ian, which is a suffix forming names of celestial bodies or animals, possibly suggesting a connection to darkness or the moon.
So what you're saying is it's not a real word.
Affirmative, Commander. Umbreon is not a word with a defined meaning in the English language. It appears to be a proper noun or a name, primarily known as a Pokemon species. Orbital Cruise Zone entry confirmed, Commander. Stabilizing orbit around LHS 1044A1, beginning planetary scan and sensor calibration protocols.
Excuse me.
Entering orbital cruise zone around LHS 1044A1, Commander. Initiating automatic planetfall checks and sensor sweeps.
Okay. Oops. That's interesting, though, because I was wondering, I'm like, so is this a player-named thing? It's not like... So Umbreon is not a real word. Because I was like, well, maybe it's a real word, because, I mean, if it's used in this... Unless the AI is lying to me, which, you know, they like to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging sequence confirmed, Commander. Jump preparations underway. Please select destination system.
Come on. We just have to do this, I guess. Where's my mouse? Well, we've got a minute or two. Man. So is this... I guess I forgot to look into that. Is this station... No, no, no. So this station... Or this planet, I guess. First footfall. So it can be walked on. This is so slow, even though we're almost able to park here.
Landing authorized. Proceed to landing pad 1-1. Terrain alert. Climb immediately.
Why is it,
Integrity compromised.
Why was it doing that? Why was it sinking like that? I actually am very confused as to why it did that. It's kind of weird. Are we supposed to park on it from the other side? Whoops. It was weird. It was like it was still in that, what do they call it when you're like just in regular flight basically, or just gliding. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployment confirmed, Commander. Final approach to Umbreon landing initiated. Preparing for touchdown on assigned landing
gear
pad.
deployed.
Okay.
Docking complete, Commander.
3K worth of
Securing
damage.
Crater Outpost
Jesus.
Umbreon landing in LHS 1044 system. Refinery economy and revolutionary LAWD-7 Progressive Party faction in control. Boom status indicated.
I don't think they have very many. Oh no, they have 41,000 left. Okay.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Well, let's get the hell out of here. Just back and forth. So is this just named after, like, is this just a player named thing? Retract landing gear?
Clear to leave controlled airspace.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retraction confirmed, Commander. Ship is now configured for normal flight operations. Proceeding with navigation of LHS 1044 system.
Yeah, okay.
You are clear of the port. Safe travels, Commander.
So what's the best way to do something like this, like to get out of the atmosphere here? Because I can't. So I guess it would just be to not lock on until we're way out of the atmosphere, right? That's pretty much it. Yeah, okay.
Drive charging.
Gotcha.
Frame shift drive charging sequence confirmed, Commander. Jump to G158 to 59 system imminent. Please prepare for transition to hyperspace.
I like that she said please.
Super
So-
cruise mode engaged, Commander. Currently navigating through LHS 1044 system at increased speed. Awaiting optimal jump alignment for transition to G158 to 59 system.
Alright. And then once we get back and sell this batch, we've paid for this ship completely, and we're profiting.
Frame shift drive charging.
Orbital cruise zone exit confirmed, Commander. LHS 1044A1 falling behind. Continuing on optimal trajectory for frame shift drive jump to G158 to 59 system.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Then just one more jump, right? Want to get away from the sun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging sequence confirmed, Commander. Jump preparations underway. Estimated jump time 10 seconds.
Just get me away from the sun before I burn up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hey. All right. 21 seconds or so. Okay, and then we'll approach from the entrance at the bottom. That'll be nice. Yeah, a little bit of downtime here, just relaxing.
Dropping out of Super Cruise confirmed, Commander. Now in normal space near Starlay Station in Minerva System. Beginning station approach protocols.
Lincoln Alpha Sierra Charlie. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
All right.
Landing permitted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 39er.
I am really looking forward to this drop in particular, because this will say whether or not, like, or I guess how far above. Oh my god, a lot of action here. This will say how much we've actually profited. Holy shit.
Combat mode engaged, Commander. Shields raised. Proceeding with defensive protocols and analyzing hostile targets.
I got bad news, computer. There are no shields. Holy shit.
Allow for increased traffic flow in this sector. Restrict your speed.
Combat mode disengaged, Commander. Shields lowered. Resuming normal operations and continuing with docking procedure at Starlay Station. Multiple hostiles detected, Commander. Raising shields and activating defense
that me?
systems.
39.
Preparing for potential attack near Starlay Station.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployment confirmed, Commander. Commencing final approach to Starlay Station in Minerva System. Preparing for docking.
Gear deployed.
Look at that. Okay.
Docking procedure complete, Commander. Securely moored at Starley Station in Minerva system. Ship systems nominal. Standing by for further instructions.
Area commander. I would advise you don't provoke them.
Let's see. So let's.
Combat status updated, Commander. No hostile targets detected. Resuming normal operations and standing down defense systems.
Promoted to entrepreneur.
Trade
95
rank
mil.
increased to 6, Commander. Congratulations. New trade opportunities and benefits are now available. Current balance updated to reflect recent sale of CMM Composite for 31,771,040 credits.
Hell yeah. Your ability has earned you the rank of entrepreneur. Let's see here. Nice. Mob of Minerva. Local power. I never really looked at any of the stuff, any of the power play stuff. What is that? Permit. Select plate automatically populate with recent Galnet entries. Yeah, that is really cool. What's interesting is that I don't... Oh. I didn't know that this had a discovery scanner. What's comp scanner SCs? Okay, I mean, I didn't even realize that I had one of those on this ship. So, okay, I guess you just have those. All right, well, I think that'll be it. I am really enjoying this space trucking. I don't know why I like stuff like this, but then again, I did exploration, the most boring thing to do in this game, and I did it for 200 hours. I don't know. There's something about just space, flying around, looking at nothing basically, but and then seeing your name pop up and it says, "Hey, that was you. You saw that." I was like, hell yeah, that was me. There's a lot of planets in this game where if you go to them, it'll say, yeah, that was him. He did it. So there's something about that that's unique. It's just assuming these servers last forever, which they won't. But hopefully when they're done with the game, they can just dump the database for all that stuff and then let people play it, you know, or host their own, you know, community servers or whatever. That's the way to do it, but I mean, 1% of the entire universe, you know what I mean? There's still a lot more for everybody to check out, so. But anyway, yeah, that'll be it. That was a lot of Elite Dangerous today. But I definitely want to play it again. I don't know, like, I'm going to play it on my own, but I want to play it on stream. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, that'll be it. Later.